So I just got my December Birchbox in the mail, and it occurred to me that I had never really shown you what was in my November Birchbox or my October Birchbox because I suck, and also because I haven't made a video since like October. Actually, that's not true. I've made videos. They're just all sitting on my computer, not edited, because I am great at time management and keeping promises, as you all know. But we're gonna forget that, and we're gonna do 2 Birchboxes in one video. We're gonna go at lightning speed. Probably not, but we're gonna try, and we're gonna go. This is the October box. Look how pink and beautiful it is, and marbly and gorgeous. I love how this box looks. It's just so shiny and bright and beautiful, and it's pink because October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the card says positive force. At Birchbox, we know firsthand the power of beauty to inspire confidence, to change your mood, and to plain old make you happy. This October, we're harnessing the power of beauty in a different way to raise money and awareness for an important cause. We've partnered with Estee Lauder Company's Breast Cancer Awareness Campaign and the Breast Cancer Research Foundation to fund 1 year of breast cancer lab research hours. How cool is that? Breast cancer is one of the most prevalent health issues women face, affecting 1 in 8. The number is astounding. We're proud to support the cause with dollars, awareness, and volunteer hours. We're happy that you'll join us and that you love what's inside this very pink box. First up is the Avene, maybe, spring water. I love this so much that I'm completely out of it. I've used this pretty much every day since I got this box. It says that it is a hydrating mist that is your best bet for curing dryness and irritation in a snap, and it is about $18 for full size, and I definitely need to repurchase this because, like I said, definitely use this every freaking day. It's like a moisturizer, but you just spray it on your face and it feels like water, but then when it dries, like your face is just magically moisturized, and my face has been really sad ever since I stopped using this. I've had skin issues basically since the day that I stopped putting this on my face before I put my makeup on, and I am totally obsessed with this, and the price is really good, so this was a definite win. So refreshing, so wonderful. I love it. Second up was this Dr. Jart Clearing Solution Ultrafine Microfiber Sheet Mask. This is just the packaging. I used the sheet mask. I was not as crazy about this. It's like one of those like paper masks that has like moisturizing whatever's in the mask. It says it's a microfiber mask infused with antioxidants, tea tree oil, and salicylic acid to brighten and even tone. And it is $9 for one mask, which is probably why I would not repurchase it. It was okay while I was using it. It takes a little bit of getting used to the paper mask thing. But then while I had it on my face, like all the stuff's getting in my face and it felt really nice and I was really into it. And then you're supposed to like take it off and then like rub the extra whatever into your face and then let that dry. And after I did that, my face was so dry and peely and gross, and I don't know what it did to my face because it felt extremely great while it was on, and then once it was off, it was not as great of an experience anymore. So I think that there are better masks to use. I do like the Dr. Jart brand. I've used their products before and I enjoy them, just this wasn't really working for me. And I do think that $9 for one sheet mask is a little high. Like, I'd rather get a jar of a mask that I can use many times instead of $9 for one thing that didn't work out that great. So this was a no for me. This product I didn't actually use. It is the Klorane Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk Natural Tint, which is naturally tinted for brunettes, which I am not. I mean, I am naturally, but I was just kind of terrified to use this because I didn't know what this would do to me. Like, I don't really get the idea of having a dry shampoo with hair tint in it. That concept is a little weird to me. It says it's naturally tinted for brunettes and the formula absorbs grease and revives second day hair. And I like my dry shampoo already, and I'm not opposed to trying new dry shampoos, but obviously I'm not brunette. So this was a little bit of a dud. I don't even know brunette people to give this to. So sorry if this were a blonde thing. I definitely put in my like profile that I'm blonde. I've been blonde since I started getting Birchbox, so not really sure what that's all about, but you messed up on this one Birchbox, but that's okay. Next up is the two Too School for Cool. Next up is the Pearl Bay Invasion Too Cool for School Dinoplatz highlighter, and it is in number 2 Baby Pink Clam? I guess that's what it says. And it is just a pretty standard highlighter, comes in a tube. You can kind of see the shimmeriness in the tube. A little bit of this goes a really long way. I very much enjoy it. I have it on my face right now on my cheekbones. That's what these are. On my nose, in my inner corner, and my brow bone here, just to give myself that Beyonce glow, and I'm quite a big fan of it. I really like it. It's, like I said, a little bit goes a long way. I don't even know when I would possibly be finished with this sample, but I would not be opposed to repurchasing this, because as a highlighter, it's really nice. It's really easy to use. It blends in super well, and I'm a big fan. And last but not least is the W3LL PEOPLE Expressionist Mascara. The full size of this is $23, and I'm always a little leery about mascaras. Every time I've gotten a mascara in the past, I have not enjoyed it, and I'm super picky on my mascaras, and I prefer waterproof mascaras over anything, so every time I get something that's like, I'll never use this in real life. But I've been using this all of the time. The brush is really lovely. I don't know if you can really see it. It's very similar to, what's it called? It's CoverGirl, the Lash Blast mascara, and that's the formula that I like the most, is the Lash Blast formula. Can't talk. I usually use the Clump Crusher by Lash Blast and the Lash Blast Length, like, in combination, but this is just a really nice addition to that. The brush is just great, and the formula is really nice, and it gives my lashes great curl and lift and hold, and for a non-waterproof mascara, it feels like a waterproof mascara in formula, so I love this and never thought I would, so that's really impressive. For scoring for the October box, I liked 3 out of the 4. I didn't like the face mask, and I didn't even use the dry shampoo, but I liked the other 3, and honestly I would repurchase the other 3, so this gets a 6 out of 10, which is a pretty solid score, so congrats to October. Big fan. Now we're moving on to the November box. Ooh, look at this one. This one is so pretty too. It looks very festive. I was not really expecting the green tones for, like, November? November is Thanksgiving. I expected, like, autumnal tones, and this is not that vibe, but I'm fine with it. I like it. I rather enjoy the kind of contrasty floral. So good at descriptions. It says, "Hi there. The holiday festivities are on the horizon and there's a chill in the air. What better reasons to spend a little more time pampering and polishing? Indulgence can make many forms, take many forms. Sometimes it's sinking into a bubble bath with a great book. Other times it's grabbing a girlfriend for a manicure date on a Sunday afternoon." Speaking of manicures, can we talk about my nails for like a solid second? I was just really feeling glitter polish, and I have repainted it a billion times because it's December. Feeling festive! Anyway, this month is all about making space for these moments, slathering on that Luxe face mask, try out that new hairstyle for date night, and head into the most wonderful and hectic season feeling your best. Happy November. Love Birchbox. I hope you had a great November. Birchbox. First product is a little bit of a mouthful, so I'm just gonna read it because I'll get it wrong. It is the Christie Brinkley Authentic Skincare Complete Clarity Daily Facial Exfoliating Polish. Good grief, Christie Brinkley. When I first saw that, it was like, are we trying to be a little pretentious, Christie Brinkley? And the full size is $24. I was like, it's kind of a lot for what's essentially a face scrub, and it's probably just that way because it has Christie Brinkley's name on it. But then I used it, and it was kind of great. It says that it's an aloe and glycerin infused creamy formula that's gentle yet packs a revitalizing punch to refine skin's texture. And honestly, guys, one of the best face scrubs I've ever used. And I didn't want it to be good because I was like, I don't want to use a pretentious Christie Brinkley face scrub, but it is so nice. Like, my face reacts very finicky to skincare. It's very sensitive and particular, and scrubs are a hit or miss. My face either loves the scrubs or it hates the scrubs. And this, when it says it's a facial polish, I feel like that is a really good term because it definitely, like, if you think about like polishing something versus like scrubbing something, it just is like, I'm just gonna polish you up a little bit, and it made my skin so soft and so nice, and I've been using it pretty regularly and I love it. Next up is the Dr. Lipp Miracle Balm for dry skin, luscious lips, and glossy bits. Whatever that means. It is $16.50 for a full size, and it's a 100% natural formula that rehydrates skin. It can also soothe sunburns, tame unruly brows, and nourish thirsty cuticles. I have only used this for my lips, and maybe I need to try it for other things, but I was not a huge fan of it for my lips. It's definitely like a thick, goopy balm, and I figured that in advance, and so I put it on at night, but my lips just felt like gross and cakey and weird, and I didn't really think that it did a lot for my lips in the evening, so I just kind of stopped using it. But maybe my cuticles are horrible on dry. Maybe I need to start using it for that. That might be a better life choice for me, but I don't know. I don't really have an answer for this. I didn't care for it in particular, but I also maybe didn't use it to its fullest potential. So this was just a for me. Next up is the RUSK Texture Dry Finishing Spray, and I have mixed feelings about this. The full size is $18, which is a really good price for like a dry texturizing spray type of thing. It's a medium hold spray that gives any hair volume and shape while keeping its natural bounce. And I agree with that. It really does do a good job with my hair. I do have it in my hair now, and I spray it kind of underneath in the roots, and it does kind of give me a little more shape and a little more something something. It does, because of the way my hair is cut in the back, it kind of like makes my hair hold a little bit more, and I do feel like I have to brush it out in order to have my hair still have some movement in it. But beyond that, once I kind of figured that out, it was really good. And yeah, like I said, it's a good price and a good texturizing spray. I think if your hair was long, it would be pretty glorious. So I would recommend this highly. It's really good. Next up is the Temple Spa Lagoon, which I love saying because it's super fun. Aromatic Bath and Shower Gel. And this I also liked. Full size is $18. It's infused with mint, peppermint, and basil, and it's a gel cleanser that helps soothe stress while softening and smoothing skin. And I have gotten Temple Spa products in previous Birchboxes. I like them. I don't love them. I don't know if I would repurchase a shower gel for $18. I feel like that's a good price, but I also just use soap. The smell is really good though. That's one thing that Temple Spa really does have going for it, is it's all like aromatherapy type stuff, and it really does smell like mint, peppermint, and basil, and kind of has a hint of like pine tree smell, which in December I'm really liking, because like I'm gonna wash myself in Christmas. So like I said, I like it. I'm definitely using it. It's solid. I don't really have other feelings towards it. So last but not least is my favorite product. It is this little guy from theBalm. And first off, let's discuss how adorable the packaging is. It's just so like retro and cute. But it is the Frat Boy Shadow and Blush, and it's this little guy, this little teeny sampler, which as a blush, kind of hard to get my blush brush in, not gonna lie. Sample could have been a little larger surface area for my taste, but product is great. Full size is $21, which is a little bit high for a blush, but it is a talc-free, finely ground blush and shadow formula that gives skin radiance and makes you look and feel young, and it really does that. I have this. Take off my glasses again. I have it on my eyes and on my cheeks, and I really do like this color, particularly for my skin tone. I just think that this is a solid kind of flush look. I could see, I mean, I'm wearing it in the winter now. I could see myself pulling this into the spring. It's a really just good standard rosy pink color. It's kind of vintagey looking. It's got that vibe. It's a little romantic. I just kind of like it. It's really nice, and the formula is fantastic. I've never had anything from theBalm before, so that was a first for me, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. So overall for November, I liked 4 out of the 5. The only one that I didn't really care for was the lip balm, and like I said, I don't know if I really tried that to its full use value, since it does say it's good for moisturizing other areas than your lips, so maybe it's decent, and I just don't even know, but yeah, I definitely liked 4 out of the 5. Repurchase wise, I'd repurchase 3. I'd get the Frat Boy Blush. I'd get the Christie Brinkley face polish, and I'd get the texturizing spray. So 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10. solid C average. So the 2 boxes put together got a 13 out of 20, which is a pretty solid score. I'm really excited to kind of dive into the December box, and I do at the end of the year kind of want to do like a year of Birchbox review of my favorite things that I've gotten over the course of the whole year, because I think that that would be fun. And yeah, let me know if you want to see that. Maybe you're just totally sick of Birchbox videos because that's all I seem to make anymore. But yeah, I really am trying, guys. I just finished my semester of school yesterday, and now I'm headed into crazy Christmas retail season, so I don't really know how this whole video thing is going. I am trying. I'm doing stuff online. I'm just not showing it to you all the time. But you love me anyway because you're great. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you lots, and I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye-bye.
Got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.